Good morning and welcome to Caring for Me, Caring for You, a thought for the week. Without question, we have all had a very exhausting physically and emotional week here in America. And as I was reflecting on what I might speak on today, one thought continuously came to me. For those of you who have been part of a 12-step meeting at which I have spoken, you will find that I often talk about the fact that in my life I have been blessed to make well over 150 trips around the world on an airplane. That is because Indonesia is on the other side of the world, and you end up going around the world no matter which way you choose to go. But I often say that the longest journey of my life was from my head to my heart. And that is true. And that journey nearly killed me. From ego to soul. Ego, the very common definition of it, edging God out. And we all have done it and do it many times over. Now, always, I want you to understand if you are, this is the first time you're hearing anything that I'm speaking at, where I use the word God, I use the 12-step understanding as you understand that word today, because it's a wonderful mystery for each and every one of us for our entire lives. So, in thinking of that journey in my life and thinking how it relates to everything that's going on right now, I thought yes. And then I came upon something that I just adored. I had pulled this out long ago and have it in a reading file that I keep, one of many, here at the house. And it's ego versus soul. Ego versus soul. Give it a listen. Ego serves and seeks to serve itself. Soul seeks to serve others. Ego seeks outward recognition. Soul seeks inner authenticity. Ego sees life as a competition. Soul sees life as a gift. Ego seeks to preserve itself. Soul seeks to preserve others. Ego looks outward. Soul looks inward. Ego feels lack. Soul feels abundance. Ego is mortal. Soul is eternal. Ego is drawn to lust. Soul is drawn to love. Ego seeks wisdom. Soul is wisdom. Ego enjoys the prize. Soul enjoys the journey. Ego is cause to pain. Soul is cause of healing. Ego rejects God. Soul embraces God. Ego is me. Soul is we. I particularly love that last line. Ego is me. Soul is we. All brothers and sisters, children of the divine, by whatever name you may or may not refer to it. That's a powerful reading. I hope you'll listen to it again. And we are by grace persons of soul. Though the ego is needed to begin this journey here on earth. It is from the experience of the soul from which we come and to which we go. And in our caregiving journeys, where we are put front and center with the big questions of life, we find ego doesn't work, but soul does. And it is by grace. Will you join me? Another week, another day, another hour, another minute with your grace. I made it. Thank you. I have made it safe thus far, and I give thanks. I thank you for good, orderly direction that has come to pass. Grace overcoming difficulties. There have been many on my caregiving journey. For all these and in all these, I see you, the divine source of life. I give thanks. Help me to remember that before I can care for anyone else, I must care for myself. I know this is not selfish, it is totally necessary. Give me courage to act accordingly and to take time for my health. Help me remember that self-care can be as simple as taking 10 long, slow, deep breaths or a simple walk around the block. Allow time for me to refresh, to relax, to renew, and to revive myself for the tasks ahead and to partner with you, the divine physician and healer. Help me to remember that by your grace, I can be your hands, your eyes, your ears, and your voice to another. I am your child, your agent of love, your messenger of hope. I am powerless over the outcome or the present condition. I can only walk with my loved one as we both grow through the present reality and circumstance. I am not responsible for the outcome. I am only present for the present moment. In faith, I surrender my loved ones and myself to your care. I trust in you to be our rock, our redeemer, and our friend for all eternity. And I give you the praise now and forevermore. Amen and amen. And as we always say in each of our broadcasts, onward in love and caregiving. Thank you for being with me today, and I invite you on Wednesday of this coming week. You can find the information on my Facebook page, Gregory Johnson, and you need to register at the Peconic Bay Medical Center. I'm going to have the privilege of speaking on the topic of family caregiving versus cure giving. Join us. We'd love to see you. Again, all the information, Peconic Bay Medical Center, you can call their caregiving department, or you can go online to my Facebook page, Gregory Johnson, and get the information right there. In the meantime, thank you for being with me today. God bless, and onward in love and caregiving. Namaste. God bless. I'll see you real soon.